I didn't mess with my stream title. My stream title was not messed with. I should go mess that. Why do I not have a stream manager open? Is one of my bigger questions. Stream info. No. A mic output. There we go. Wait, can you guys hear me? You guys can hear me. Yes, you should be able to. Let me go make sure. Advanced audio properties, mic aux, monitor output. Perfect. Let's see. Mother? No. I'm calling you. Wow. Started a call. Oh my god, so insane. Play. Friends. Lost keys. Hey, how's it going? Oh, you're here early. Hello. Hi. The internet must not have been shut off properly again. Very nice. Yeah, hey Bebop, you too. Hello from Earth. Yeah, I'm obviously not on Earth. I obviously live on some planet far away, as we all know, as we've all come to know. Okay, I do have game audio. Why is my game so quiet? I don't have it that quiet. That's weird. Discord? Oh, I told my mom I called her. She read it, so she should know that it's happening. I don't know if she knows how to join. Where are you? Where's that spider? You hit it. Oh, okay. You should visit us sometime. Yeah, I'll consider it. Like my physics teacher, an alien. Just we all know. Whoa. It's underground somewhere. That's what's happening. But where? Where does this go? Never been down here. Hello, mother. I heard you unmute yourself.
Hello.
Okay, you are being picked up. Very nice. It means everything is. You hid the internet so they couldn't turn it off. You hid your router. How do you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have an audio filter. What do you mean an audio filter? Do I sound bad?
You don't sound bad to me.
No, and you should be hearing exactly the same thing Stream does. Depends what's meant by audio filter. Do you mean like, do I have noise suppression on? Or do I have an audio filter on Minecraft? It's not a router, it's a phone. Oh, you just hit the phone. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, my audio filter. I only have it on for my mic for obvious reasons. I don't want to like and have it come out perfect. How loud is that? Hold on. Oh, that is loud. Hold on. I know exactly what that issue is. That was my fan. If it was a moment ago, I'll just switch you back over to the other mic. I'll just set you to my webcam mic again. Done. You're on a webcam mic now. How do you feel? Must be so horrible. No, that filter is my computer's fan running, and because the mic I tend to use is the mic built into the laptop, it's basically touching the fans, and you can hear it very easily. My computer doesn't tend to get that loud normally, though, so it's usually not super noticeable. Still, it is. It should be. Mom, do you hear anything?
No.
Filters. No, wait, I'm gonna go change my filter device. You're gonna lose me. Stream will still hear me. I like the fan noise. Oh, okay, I can switch that back then. AMD. There you go, back to the other mic. Monitoring device. Headphones, Crusher Wireless. Hello. There is nothing. There's absolutely nothing there. Nope. Yeah, there's no, there's nothing. Not on my end, at least. Sounds like I'm in a beach. There is nothing. There's my mic. I do technically have a filter, but it's nothing that's like. They're static. It's not from my mic.
I want to see what's in here.
Back to input. Hello, mother.
Yes.
I bought high definition earphones. These are very nice headphones. Like headphones that I can hear essentially everything with. I brag about them constantly, and I heard nothing in my own voice. My voice sounds bad. I'll give you that because, like, I'm not using a very professional microphone. I probably could. I don't know where I'd get a good microphone. I'd have to buy one.
I don't understand what's
Do I have that set up? Hold
happening.
on. No, wrong F11 time. I don't know what I'm looking for. I was looking for something a second ago. There we go. Congrats on the new dad. Yeah. Yeah, if you're only now noticing some kind of sound that sounds like a filter, and you just bought new earphones,
Oh.
I don't know if that's my fault. Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. I'll just come through here. You almost full. Oh, that's not good. I'm glad I looked. That is very not good. How far into this has it gotten? It's like 30 into it. Understandable.
I'm not even in the game yet or streaming. I'm distracted. Sorry.
It's fine. It's normal.
What are you working on?
My kelp machine. It slightly broke. Well, by that I mean it was full, and some of it's gone into the hoppers. So I gotta clear those. I guess it's OBS's noise suppression. Well, have you heard it ever once before today? Because I have never once disabled OBS's noise suppression. The entire time I've streamed, I've never once disabled it. Yeah, if you've never heard it before, you've just got new headphones, and I've changed absolutely nothing. I'm really hoping the issue isn't me, or else I'm having some major technical difficulties I could not explain.
What do I do if Discord's not picking you up? I mean,
OBS isn't picking up Discord.
Yes, that.
You so you go
I have
to
to
the
click on the
source.
3 dots.
You go to the source where it says Discord. You double click Discord. My game just crashed doing that. You click Window and then you reselect Discord.
Yeah, you've told me this before.
It's
I
not an
knew
issue.
you knew how to fix it. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. How was yesterday's drawing? Which one? Did you? Oh wait, did you send me the finished product of that? What was yesterday's drawing? I mean, do you mean the time that you were drawing? The time you were drawing? Do you mean just like? Are you asking me if what you drew was good? Or are you asking me if the drawing itself was good? Like the action of doing it? What am I responding to? The one on Instagram. Oh yeah, I liked it. Yeah, no, that one. Yeah. Let me go look at it again. It's very rugged. They're not rugged. It's very sharp in certain parts. I don't know exactly what I'm looking at, but it's obviously an eye of some kind, or at least I think it is. It's like that looks like a fish, like a fish with wings. It is good. I just have no idea what it is. What the hell does that say? Eye something. the caption. Remember the game thing? Yeah. You open OBS, you make a game, that thing, or my thing to something else. Or should I be thinking of something else? I guess is the proper question here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I made concept designs. Which kinds of concept designs? Like story wise, gameplay wise, graphical design wise. What are you designing at the moment? Cool. That's cool. That's cool. I need a designated shot for that. I'll send them to you. Okay. Makes sense. Toss, 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 toss. Is that an angel that you drew? Is it? Or is this here? Biblically accurate angel. I could see that. What do you mean bed is far away? I'm a block away from it. No. I think it's oriented around the head of the bed. So if you're close to the head of it, you're fine. It only does more damage underwater. I'm gonna go see how quickly this kills a drowned. Oh, I felt my watch buzz. Something happened. What happened? I don't know, but something did. Oh yes, you better like me, or else. That's how you make people like you, obviously. I'm gonna go kill a drowned. I know there's some near my house somewhere. No, I'll throw it at a fish. Mm. Better than a bow, in my opinion. How far can you throw this? Like, if I just... Oh, I heard it hit the ground. Is it coming back now? Oh. Can I... Oh, wait, you can't sprint and throw it, sadly. What I can do... It's gone. There it is. It's above me. Ah, the voice is above me. Mother, you still there? Still alive?
I was trying to figure something out. I think I got it.
Makes sense. Oh, I just had an idea. Don't mind me filling my inventory with pork chops. It's not important.
Is it not important?
No, it's not important.
Okay.
I filled my inventory and then had about trying to come back to me. Now it's just trying to get to me, but it can't. It's just floating behind me. Can I hit anything with it? Oh, I can't hit things with it. It's just kind of there.
Getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. See you in a moment. It's just following me. It's just chasing me. Let me just... There you go. It's back. That's great. Forgot I could do that. That's amazing. Keep forgetting my house is covered in wither skeleton skulls. Me playing with Shadow as a kid. Yeah. I mean, Shadows or Shadow in like a Sonic game. There's... Yeah, no, I understand. Shadow just chasing you. I mean, either way, there are games, there are Sonic games where you have to... I didn't put anything on. There are games where you have things that follow you and do exactly that. Like, any 2D RPG mostly has things that'll just follow you in loops like that. Just circle you. Not my darkness. Yes. The darkness that you cast onto the ground. Scent. Oh, it's like Hollow Knight. Player. Leam. I have no idea what a leam is.
One. Hey.
Hello, mother.
All of my volumes in my game settings are at 100%, except I
Yes.
just turned music all the way off.
Yeah. If I did that, I would go deaf. I gotta do more audio testing stuff. Like the name. Like the name Leam. Yeah, that makes sense.
Daytime?
Yeah. Got a floating
Excellent.
island or an item? Oh, that's a flower. Oh, yes, flyway and frog it. See a creature that looks like that somewhere. That weird thing from Steven Universe, that green thing that is a human that's completely broken. Well, not human, gem thing that's completely broken. I've seen something else. I think there's a Pokemon that has that face.
I've got so much cleanup to do over in this place.
That's normal.
Do me a favor. Do you watch your own stream on your phone?
On my phone, no.
What are you doing on your phone while you're doing this?
Usually it's off.
Okay, go open my stream on your phone.
Yes. Twitch. Lucky Gatekeeper. It's open.
Can you hear it?
One moment. Yes. Yeah, I can hear footsteps and everything, yeah.
Do you hear music?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. It works.
Did you turn on music
That's
of
all.
your own?
No, I have a free month trial to a subscription-based thing with YouTube Safe Music, royalty-free kind
Oh,
of deal.
yeah. Five song recommendations that you love at the moment. Which AOF kind of designs do I like the most? Which of the designs do I like the most? Give me a moment and I'll tell you. That's my photos. That is not where I look for songs. What songs do I?
So,
Hayloft, Mother Mother, Hayloft 1 and 2. I consider them the same song essentially because I listen to a version of it that's just cool.
I just thought it would be fun to put some music in the background.
Vivaldi Seasons Winter.
Yeah. Almost
Christmas
night, ready
Kids.
to sleep.
Totally. Overdrive, the one by Taku Iwasaki. That's 4, right? Unless I'm counting that one. Wait, no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that one's 5. So I guess that's technically 5. Could I write them down? No. Yeah, I could. Where do you want me? Where do you want? Not. I know how I'll write them down. I know exactly how I'll write them down.
What are you writing down?
Songs. Give me a moment.
Or just
Bebop.
something to listen to?
Yeah, I'll write them down. Give me a moment. Plus.
Fun.
Reckon. Too big. How do I? Oh, I can change the font size, right? Other thing I can do. Size 206. Size 6 looks way too small. Oh, it's gone. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. That's minuscule. Select font. I'll set it to the generic 12-point font. That is still very small. I'll set it up to like a 36 font.
What in the world are you doing?
Messing with fonts. Don't mind me.
No, I gathered that much.
No, you didn't. Did
You
you?
only said the word font 50 times in the last minute.
All right, select just the text. Thank you. None of the font doesn't matter at all. for some reason. I moved my game on accident. There we go. It's back. Where do I put? Yeah. How do I? What are the song recommendations? I gave Hayloft. That's not Hayloft. Hayloft. Mother, mother. That's massive. Hold on. Let me shrink that a bit more. It should be readable at that font size. Oh, not like that. Oh, not like that at all. That's readable. And then Shift Enter. I gave that one. I gave Christmas. I think Christmas Kids was the next one I gave, right? No,
Can
Seasons.
you do me a favor?
Yes.
Stop saying readable.
No. Why?
That's not a word.
Is it by Imbecile? What song? Is what by Imbecile? You're just asking, is it by Imbecile randomly? I don't have context for that question. Because I'm putting the people who made it on the right dash that, like, normal standards. What other song am I really? Oh, actually, a song that I'm actually really into right now is. I gotta put this one on to Jim. I'm not putting every single one of the people who helped make this song in. You're getting Rad Evil. So it's RxD RxD XVIL. I thought Avidads was the song. No, I was just typing to see what it looked like with the font that I had. That was not a song recommendation. And then Christmas Kids Roar. That's not Christmas. I'm not in the mood to type Christmas Kids Roar. And then, oh yeah, no, putting on the Ritz is better. There you go. There's my song recommendations. There's my 5. Just gonna leave them there for a bit. Tell me when you don't need them so I can kill them and get rid of them permanently. Just gonna block me for a bit. My little guy up there. I should go put one of my 50 billion mending books onto this trident, since it's, perfection. It even has channeling on it. You know how lucky that is, Mom? Not
Yeah.
very, but
Why not?
it's just channeling. You can get that from a villager in like a few tries. I think I actually have that in one of them. Kill them?
You
Okay.
really can.
This is not how I do this. This is how I do this. I gotta go spend the levels on this trident. How many will it cost? 2.
2.
I still have the thing open for it, the properties. Oh wait, that would crash my game. Yeah, discard changes. Because, the thing that you're changing doesn't exist anymore.
What's the plan today? Do we even have one?
Turtle helmet, then frogs.
Right.
Murder, yes. If I complete enough of those goals quickly enough, I can get past some of them. I've been carrying around the scutes this entire time. No. What did I do with them? Probably put them in an ender chest. In the ender chest or in the valuables box. Probably the valuables box. I'm still carrying a bunch of axolotls.
I'm just dumping a bunch of crap in a box right now because I don't feel like organizing anymore.
I understand entirely.
I'm sick of it.
Yeah, I get it very much. Very much.
Another day. I need a break from the organizing.
Just don't organize. It's that simple.
Yes, you do. Sorta. A little bit.
I do what?
Organize.
Oh, you don't need to, but you can.
rather be building. My house needs a lot of work.
That tends to be the case with your houses.
Well, I don't do any of it all in one fell swoop. Like, I do a little bit and tear down half of it, do some more. I'm not even sure I want to keep this color palette. That's why I stopped working on it.
Fun fact. Ah, yeah, Stolpen effects. Those always turn out well. Aqua Affinity 1. I mean, that's decent, but I already have a book for that. Respiration 3, I'll actually take that. Oh, that's good.
What the heck? What are you yelling at?
Look at my turtle shell.
Ooh. Oh,
All
I
it
will
needs is
need one
Aqua
of
Affinity.
those. Oh, bring me one.
Yeah, look how stupid I look. Look how dumb I am. You actually studied? Oh my god. Mother is good. That is very true. What is the... You can't just type in a language I don't know. You're like my
What
Russian
language?
commenters.
Is that what language that is?
A language I don't know?
The one that's in your chat, what language is that?
That's Arabic or something like that. No, Russian is not that. No.
I mean, it
Water
looks
breathing.
pretty.
Ow! Who did that? Oh, that was you.
I kind of wish
Do
I
I
could read it.
one-shot them? I
It looks
one-shot
pretty.
round!
With a trident?
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, so died. It's Arabic. Yeah, I know. Actually, Sue. Yes. Yes, I can. Watch this. How dare you? My one-shot drowned underwater now.
Nice.
That is very nice. Because they have the same health as just about every other hostile mob. Unless those guys were already damaged from some past thing that happened to them, but you never know. Hey, how's it going? Nope, I just one-shot them. Those guys just spawned in. Can I get breath from this?
This place is a mess.
Oh, look, my bubbles. Sorry. I like how quickly this thing kills. Plus, with the helmet, you wanna see what it takes for me to get air? I don't have torches. I can't show you. I do have these though. I don't have Aqua Affinity on this yet. This is going to be a very slow process for part of this. Don't mind the fact that I have enough air to do this. It's not important.
It's not?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I? Okay. Can I do what I'm trying to do? Can't you like? You can't do it anymore. You used to be able to just do that. So it used to be that simple, but no, they changed it. You need something that creates water for or like an open spot for like a moment. What question? Oh yeah, which of the designs do I like most? Yeah. Where is Discord? I gotta go look at him again. Honestly, that left thing, the thing on the left, it reminds me of Galeem from Smash Bros. 2. Like a certain part. No, not Galeem. Darkon, which is the opposite of Galeem.
Thanks for showing me how to use my Discord inbox today.
You're welcome.
I didn't know it was a thing.
You were there. I need you.
You were like, you have messages.
Yeah, I showed my mom how to check your messages, by the way, Stolapet.
No, I didn't know I had messages, but I know now.
Yeah, you had 3 from Stolapen, all on the same thing, and you had 1 from me, which was just a call. Yeah, yes. I think the thing on the left, the Leam, that looks like a really good boss. Yeah, the worm thing, it looks like a really good boss.
Sleepy time.
I don't understand. I think the item in the middle, is that an item between the Leam and the player? Like, is that like some kind of item? Is that what that's meant to be? It looks like some kind of upgrade token kind of thing. Nice thing.
I love that the kitty brings me presents at night.
I don't let my cat sleep. It just sits there with the kelp machine at all times.
I let it up when I go to bed, and then it comes and lays on you while you sleep, and it brings you a present.
Yeah.
That's how I get phantom membranes without.
It's just concept stuff. That's understandable. Yeah, that is the easy way. But the hard way is to just not sleep and kill. Oh yeah, I need to go check aqua affinity and mending on this helmet. Oh yeah, I have constant water breathing. That's what this helmet does. See the turtle shell? I have respiration 3, plate killer 7. I think it's your thing. You've recommended that game to me
You
before, I
got
think.
all the good enchants on that turtle shell helmet.
Yes, I did. Well, except aqua affinity. But I also have like 2 or 3 of those lying around. There's one right there. And then no, there's another one right there. So many loyalty books. You know, Riptide. I don't think I've had to replace my anvil once yet. It's not even damaged yet. Yeah. Sounds like I did. Yeah, killer 7. Yeah, it's understandable. Just concept stuff. Sorry. I look back at old messages, don't read out what message I'm responding to, and then just respond to it. I'm a great streamer, as you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can almost stop looking at my phone.
Yeah, I should do the same.
Oh, are you looking at
yeah.
your phone constantly?
No, I was for a minute just because. I was sharing my stream with someone.
That's something I could do. I gotta go start smelting sponges real quick.
You gotta dry them out.
Yeah, I got over a stack of them.
You know, you can just take them to the nether and put them on the ground and dry right out.
I'm going to the nether. As you said that, I started going to the nether, but I need to go get something first before I can do that. I need my hoe, because that's how you break sponges quickly.
Yep.
I also still need to enchant a Riptide Trident, so again, if you could start working on getting somebody with Riptide, be very appreciative.
I can do that.
I have a
Do
lot
that
of
right now,
tridents if you want
actually.
one, because I've got like a million of the old ones that I hadn't done anything with yet, just lying
I
in a chest.
think you gave me one already, but if you want to bring another one since you have so many, that's fine too.
It would let you repair them with on a grindstone until you run out. Put them together, have a better one. This is not how you get to the nether. To the nether! Oh, my stream still dies when I switch dimensions. How quickly do these break? Instantly. Oh my god, this is going to be amazing. Let me just clear out some of this fire. I'm still wearing a turtle shell helmet, even though there's no water in the, Why are you on fire?
Who's on fire?
A skeleton. Keeps missing me. Ow.
Well, yeah, I gotta work on axolotl breeding, which means I need to go collect a ton of tropical fish. In buckets.
Yes.
You know how bad that's gonna suck?
Pretty badly.
A great place to do that, though, the lush cave, you can scoop them pretty easy, and the mangrove swamp, but I have no idea where a mangrove swamp is.
Why are these
for the
guys
most
not?
part.
I'm gonna try my trident out here. Let me just eat first.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Why?
Oh, that guy was already damaged. But I one-shot a piglin, and I was very excited about it. I still
With your
two-shot him this
trident?
time. Yeah, I still two-shot him without it.
Mm. I'm gonna go play with villagers. My turtle eggs are cracking.
I'm gonna kill you. You ever got that self sharpness? You found stuff for concept stuff. Very nice. You're the only streamer that I've watched more than 2 streams of. Very nice. Very,
Who?
very
What
nice.
are you talking?
That says Bebop.
Oh,
Yeah.
you. Nice.
I was looking through my old sketchbook and yesterday. Found concept stuff. There's stuff for concept stuff, like you said. Yeah, it's cool.
Good stuff.
I would never be able to make a really good simplistic game with like a unique style because I would want too much realistic stuff. My game. Okay, tell me, when I got through portals, does my audio start like does my voice start breaking up? That's like something that I need to know because that shows an issue happening.
I haven't heard anything weird.
Well, you haven't. Well, there went my game. My stream may have.
You left me.
Yep.
Where?
No. Oh, okay.
You have returned.
I need to brush my teeth after stream.
I kind of feel that way too. I think it was on burgers.
No, I just need to brush my teeth. I'm just only now remembering because I'm drinking coffee, which is very sugary.
Yeah, mine just feel weird from them
I gotta
burgers.
test out that new toothbrush and see how the tongue scraper on the back works.
Oh yeah, let me know how you like that thing.
Yeah, so usually for context on that, I tend to wear or not wear, yeah, I wear a toothbrush. I tend to use a toothbrush that has like hard or medium bristles. But the one I got from the dentist literally yesterday is soft, and I'm not sure I'm gonna feel about it, so I gotta test it. I go kill so many drowned. I just want to sell one over here. Might have been mistake. Might have been wrong pattern recognition. Squid. I don't know if I got it. I didn't. Oh, yeah, did you know when you throw a trident, if you switch over to your sword quick enough, you can still get the looting effect on it?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's just a fun fact involving
I'm not sure I could be
tridents.
that quick.
Yeah,
I mean, I
that's.
probably could. It's a simple button on the back of my controller. I probably could. As long as they're right next to each other in my hotbar.
I know. I'm now doing that. I mean, I just have to hit the scroll wheel once and it happens. So yeah, I know what you mean. I missed. I went right through it. Dang.
Villagers are running outside.
When you have aqua affinity, really good pickaxes, respiration, and a turtle helmet, you cannot die of drowning. I remember
Really
yesterday's hamster
should
drowning.
have
Yes,
named
I
these
do
guys.
remember yesterday's hamster drowning. Of course I do. How could I forget hamster?
There's a new villager in here because he sells Depth Strider too.
Ooh. Are you gonna keep him? Even though it's only 2?
Should I?
I don't think so. It's only 2.
Okay, well, I gotta figure out which lectern he's decided to use. This one.
You survived? Oh, I guess it didn't charge all the way. That guy had a chain helmet.
He changed
Do I
jobs.
want it? Do I want the hamster drawing? I mean, sure. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, what I can do is I can just like, if I ever want breath, like if I'm ever really low on breath, I can just. And now I have another breath for another many seconds. 10 seconds
Question.
that my oxygen can come back, and another 10 per bubble, roughly. Yes. What's your question?
Did you say you needed Aqua Affinity?
No. 7 seconds.
Oh.
I have like a million books of it, is what I said.
Oh. This guy has looting 1. That's not gonna do me any good.
No, because you'd have to buy, what, 4 of them to get anything good out of it? And at that point, you're wasting too many levels, so you're not getting anything good out of it. You're pretending to get something good out of it.
Right?
And I have something else. Oh, yeah, I still need to get Riptide. Yeah, are you working on getting Riptide for me? Sent?
I am in here doing that, but everybody's going to bed.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I'll find something. I like how you even got the little, like, the whiteness in the top left, right? Yeah. Going around is
These guys
circular.
need more beds.
My left eye hurts. I don't know why my left eye hurts. My left eye just hurts. It's only my left eye.
TV time.
That's my bad eye. Why does my bad eye hurt? It doesn't even see that well. How can it hurt? It can barely see the light. I didn't feel like drawing a background. There is no background for Hamster. Hamster doesn't have a background. There's nothing to draw. Well, I mean, the original picture does, but if you're only focusing on his head, you would be drawing like the corner of a window, which doesn't have almost anything outside of it. I have full Hamster's picture right next to actual Hamster's picture. Well, not right next to, they're separated. Yeah, you would still be just drawing white, because even if you zoom in on Hamster's face in the original picture, if you're zooming in about the same amount, you're just seeing white. You're seeing the window going out onto a wall. Like, patio. No, is that even a window? I don't know. It's something looking out onto something, and it sees the wall. For all I know, this dude has a box on his wall with glass casings. There's no shelves. It's just to a painting. This man walks into a painting every morning. Even on the other side of his head, you're drawing a finger. Hamster is a very simplistic creature.
Looting 1? Really? What is with you people?
I got mending from one of my villagers, and I got channeling from the other one, I think.
Bookshelf. Try
That
again,
reminded
sir.
me.
Bookshelf.
You're still not growing? I gotta spend more time here.
Tweaking it.
This villager. Remember
Smite
your brother's
5.
math skills? Yes, they suck.
I got Smite 5.
No, that's smite. That works on skeletons and zombies, and it does not help. Actually, I think it does help creepers. It might, for some reason.
Sir? What you selling? Impaling 1. I don't think that's what we need.
Smite applied to a sword or axe increases damage dealt to skeletons, zombies, zombie villagers, wither skeletons, zombified piglins, skeleton horses, zombie horses, strays, husks, phantoms, drowned, and zoglins.
Interesting. Bookshelf.
Does smite cancel out sharpness? Yes. They're incompatible.
Kind of like Silk Touch and Fortune.
Yeah, exactly the same. Well, not really. They both do the same thing, just with a certain niche. Does smite do more damage than sharpness? Smite adds a 2.5 damage per level, and sharpness only adds 1.25 damage. So you get double the strength, just only on certain things. He has a math exam tomorrow. Good luck to him. He's gonna fail, and mom's gonna realize you gotta teach him better. Yeah, Stolapen's brother sucks at math, and Stolapen's tried to teach him, but he cannot learn. And
everybody has their strengths.
And their mom keeps forcing her to try to teach him anyways.
Math certainly is not my strength.
Yeah, some people just don't get it.
Go get some chocolate, baby.
Oh yeah, Stolapen's mom's gonna be mad for not teaching her brother properly. What? Why are you staring at me? Why are they all staring at me? Go away. I want to go get you guys the village bell. I never did that. Because logic, yes. Because perfect logic. Oh yeah, I need a really perfected pair of gold pants. I forgot. In Minecraft, because it's your fault. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Did you know in Minecraft, technically one of the best setups you can have for your armor is a turtle helmet, an elytra, gold pants, and leather boots? Yeah, it's your fault that he can't learn. Yeah, that's because the boots, powdered snow, the leggings, piglins, the elytra, obviously, and the helmet, water. That is the most utility exploration possible setup. There you go. These guys have a bell now. Go to sleep.
I dig
Go to
it.
your beds. They just all run to their beds. It's one way
Is
to
it
get
bedtime?
children where they belong. No. I just wanted to throw them all to their beds by hitting a bell.
Ah!
You guys have been locked up. Oh yeah, I can sell you guys Flint. I'll be back.
Who took this lectern? And where are you? It wasn't you.
I still have
Wait,
Halo playing.
what?
I just hit F12. I don't know what F12 does without the little thing on it. Change songs, skip it. Yep, I'll pick that.
Is it you? Might 5. Ugh. Excuse me, you two. Can you get off of there? Thanks.
My music is turned up pretty high.
Is it?
Yes.
I have very chill music in my stream right now.
I don't have any music on my stream. I just have music in my ears.
I have a very relaxing stream.
My music's
Except
yelling
these
at me.
villagers are annoying. Oop! I hit him. Got in my way. Bookshelf. I don't want a bookshelf. How many times I gotta tell
Fun fact.
you?
Ooh, fun fact.
Knockback 1. Can all of y'all get out? Oh, to go to the bell time. It's probably gonna be bedtime soon. Union meeting.
I only failed
Goodness.
math once.
Did you people get out of here?
I don't think I've ever failed a math class. I was only close to it once because I just didn't care to learn it. That was geometry because I did nothing that year. In
Full
first grade.
transparency. I failed a math class because I never did homework.
That's why I almost failed. Yeah, I know. You're good to learn from because you made some of the mistakes I made.
Yeah. And it's bedtime.
Is it?
Almost. I don't want looting 1, sir. I'll be back in the morning. It's getting there because they're having their evening union meeting.
Makes sense. I'm letting 2 hoppers put some shulkers into some barrels for me.
Baby drowned in there. Still have 5 unhatched turtle eggs.
Hasn't been night.
They all have cracks in them. They
Hasn't been
go.
night.
They just go. I know. They just go a lot slower.
I don't know. None of mine
Skip all
cracked
the night.
until I let night happen. So
They all have cracks.
yeah, they'll crack. They won't hatch.
I've had them hatch before. It
I've
just takes
had.
a long time.
Yeah. All right.
Like a
We'll see.
really long time.
We'll see how long it takes.
Which is why I told you it takes a really long, because I've only ever done it that way. I don't do nights.
I know. Oh, yeah, I got a band on my wrist. It's literally just like one of those rubber bands. It just says Skull Candy. Headset brand. You failed math once in first grade cause the teacher hated you, or did the teacher just hate you because you failed?
Mm.
2 very different things. That gravel sitting around somewhere. Not enough of it for what I want, but it's there. Cause the teacher hated you. Ah. I'm pretty sure there's like something against teacher code of conduct in that like phrase in that statement, but you know. Apparently your teachers don't have one. Time to stand. It's almost been an hour already.
Minecraft time.
Yeah, true.
You think I'm kidding when I say Minecraft time.
It felt fairly long. Did that empty out that quick? Oh, I just put an empty shulker on top of this. That's the issue. And it's in there. This is the shulker I wanted to put on there. Oh, bedtime. I also didn't know the language. That could help. That could help a little as a small child.
I couldn't imagine taking a class in another language and being expected to understand what's going on. Might need to change this music.
Why?
Oh, I think it might be putting me to sleep.
Oh, yeah,
It
that's
might be
why
a little too chill.
So what you do is you set it so that it's like so that the stream can hear it, but you can't. I don't remember how I did that once. I don't remember how I did it, so I've never been able to do it again. But you make it so that the
I
stream
don't
can hear
mind
it.
hearing it. I feel like I need to play something a little more upbeat, maybe.
Yeah, I've got usually very upbeat stuff in my headset. And by upbeat, I mean it's something I would hit the punching bag to.
Mm.
As in, like, I would turn it on specifically for the speed of the beats. Or it's just something I'd work out to in general. This is verbatim, but you know, hard to sleep to verbatim with some of the songs that have been attached to this in my head.
Let's see what this one sounds like. Looks interesting. They have different, channels, genres, all that stuff.
I wonder, can I?
Why does this sound like Tetris music?
Good question.
I
How to
don't know.
find a
It's more
job?
upbeat though.
I don't know. Never done it. Ask my mom. She's done it.
These days you go online and do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Not the same.
What was I about to search? Oh, yeah, I was about to literally just search music and then go into the filters and put on Creative Commons. Isn't that a thing? Yeah, you can turn. You
Riptide
can put on.
2. Riptide 2. I
Three.
repeat.
3 is better. It goes up to 3.
You know how long it's going to take to get that?
Oh wow.
You know how long
I
it
guess
took me to
Creative
get
Commons would help.
Riptide 2? And it's only 16 emeralds in a book.
3 months in LinkedIn and Indeed, still nothing. How many jobs have you applied for?
You want it?
What, Riptide 2?
Or you want me to hold out for 3?
Hold up for 3 easily. It's like Protection 3 versus Protection 4. You don't want Protection 3.
No, but you can combine them.
Yeah, but that costs more emeralds, and it makes it so that the item takes more XP to fully enchant.
Lore 1. Try again.
Ah, finally correct.
Bookshelf.
Ah, that's empty.
Bookshelf. Did you really just go to another lectern, you weirdo? Luck of the sea one.
Baby, grown up. Nope. I don't even have the stuff to. Yeah, dude, it's all in my ender chest. That's where it is. Okay. One moment. I don't mean to.
Luck of the sea too.
Dang, that guy really likes that enchantment.
Yeah, this dude. Come on. Come on, man. Now what for 30 emeralds? Piercing 3. That's not going to cut it, sorry. Again. Repeat.
With all the bots that scour the internet to find people that could be good for a job, and the people who are hired to do it, this is people hired to look for jobs, all apply for 3 a day on average, and you haven't gotten emails on any of them. None of them gotten back to you. Have they all sent you rejection letters? Does your resume suck? Like, are you applying for all entry level positions? Do you need to do an entry level position?
Do you have skills?
I'm just at, oh, that's where the flint is. I found it. I have quite a bit of it.
Congratulations. This guy just parkoured off the stairs onto this lectern.
Normal things. I don't have any rabbit's feet, so that goes in there, and you can go with it.
Oh. Projectile protection for
My skills, nice person. That puts you into retail. Actually, no, it
customer
doesn't.
service.
Yeah. Why is my mouse
Customer
like
service.
massive? Okay, so you see how my mouse is over that square? My mouse,
Yep.
I'm putting it in the top left corner of that square. It is almost touching the center of the square on the bottom right of the mouse.
If you are pleasant and organized, you could probably work in an office somewhere. Lore
restarting my
3.
game.
I can tell. I saw you logged out. Come on, sir. It's not it.
Yeah, customer service. Why is my mouse massive? Can't even
Silk
see it most
touch.
of the time, but it's huge. My mouse is the size of the sun.
Listen. Now I have silk touch.
Are you keeping that?
Do we already have that or not?
On a villager?
I don't think we do. I think we only pulled it off the table.
Well, I have
Shall
one
I
of
lock
it
'em
right
in?
here. Yeah, you could.
I know, they're
Yeah.
good to have on backup, though.
Yeah. And I speak 4 languages. That does put you into a very good area.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Speak 1. And minimal sign language.
All right, one moment.
Paper. Excuse
Nope,
me.
out of here.
Where's everybody going?
Settings. Move settings over here. Display 1 specifically. Move that over there. Display 1 can go up to 1920 by 1200, which is a really horrible resolution. Then 1920 by 1080, which is a normal resolution. And then I can reopen Minecraft, and then I can't open OBS until it opens. Sorry, give me a bit. I can't see chat.
I'm putting a bell indoors so these guys can stop running outside to the bell.
The light bulb council is fighting me. My mouse is massive again. Screw off Minecraft.
Oh, here come the gossipers. Come on. Go ahead, talk about me. I know. I don't shut doors. Get over it. Shut it for me.
Okay, there's a YouTube video on it.
Excuse me. Rude.
Okay, let's see. Where's mouse stuff? Bluetooth and devices. Devices. Yeah, mice. Pointers. Yes. Yeah. Obviously. Pointer options. So upset. OBS. I'm not present nor organized. Where should I work? The IRS. It would be very good for me. Okay, let's go see if my problem still exists. Yep.
Not pleasant or organized. Sounds like artist material to me.
So upset. Why is my mouse the size of a small child?
I don't know.
It's only over Minecraft. Minecraft is doing something to my cursor.
Hello, peoples. Do I have to take this one outside? Across the village?
I'm gonna delete and reinstall Minecraft. I swear. I swear.
I'm locking this dude in on Riptide 2.
I'm
I
deleting
hate to break it to
Minecraft.
you.
Okay.
No,
Well,
you're
I'm
not.
upset by that, but yeah, I'm deleting it and reinstalling it.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm actively doing it.
You know, his second enchant book he sells?
What?
Curse of Binding.
Yeah, okay. I'm a bit psychopathic, as we've all come to learn.
Like, why?
Not pleasant, yeah. Sociopathy, or no, psychopathy can help you with art, obviously. Yeah, install Minecraft for Windows. I uninstalled it, by the way. I'm reinstalling it. But yeah, be a manager if you're not pleasant to work with and not organized and psychopathic. Obvious manager material. It's what everybody wants as their manager.
That is not management material.
It's obviously management material. Mother, when you go for a break, I could use a coffee.
Would you now?
Yeah, by the way, I'm re-downloading Minecraft.
I heard.
I actually deleted the game and I'm reinstalling it. I'm not upset by my mouse. But okay, so normally my mouse is like this big. My mouse is like this big. While in Minecraft, when I full screen Minecraft, it would be like this big. My mouse would be this tall. I hated it.
You know how happy I am that I have
Minecraft for
skeleton
Windows
horses.
10. I have Windows 11. Yeah, I know, because they're really cool.
Sorry. I just
All right.
went and looked at them for a minute. Got a little distracted.
I'm gonna have to fix all of my settings, so don't mind the way Minecraft looks at the moment. Yes, I did. Ow, my ears!
What if I buy 2 Riptide books
No,
and put them
music.
together?
Music. No, stop loading resources. This music needs to be off.
What's happening?
I re-downloaded Minecraft, so my settings are back to the way they were.
Oh, you have to start over.
Oh, yeah.
You're back at default.
Yeah.
Gross.
Oh,
All my
that's so
dark
funny.
trees. Gross.
No text to speech, completely off. That'll be fine.
Ugh.
Okay. Now, video settings. First person, full screen. Hey, you want to guess what issue I'm still having? I'm gonna do heinous things. All right, I'll just play with it. I'll just play with it like this.
Tulipin said I hate people.
Hate people, so it's gonna. Yeah, we all know this.
Oh.
FOV, where I usually have it, so it's 60. I learned that from a Technoblade video, by the way. Having my FOV at 60.
Yeah?
Yeah, I saw him open his settings, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna steal his FOV."
No idea what mine is at.
Screw clouds.
That's under video, right?
Yeah. Yours seemed
Mine's
a little low.
Mine's at 80.
That's a little low. FOV can be altered by gameplay. No.
What happens if I move it to 60? How different does it look?
It shrinks your vision. It shrinks your field of view.
I don't know if I want to do that. I'm going to do it and look at it.
I mean, I set mine to 90 because 60 is low. 60 looks tiny. That's what you use on a console when you're playing across the room.
Goodness, everything is zoomed in.
Yeah.
Oh, and I feel like I'm walking really slow. No, that's not going to work for me.
Oh, my. Okay.
We won't be doing that.
No, delete it. Why does Steve look like that? That's gross. Give me mine. That's not Tuxedo Steve. No. Where's Tuxedo Steve? Where is he? Where's Tuxedo Steve?
Oh God, that's
Give me
better.
60. Give me Tuxedo Steve. Where is he? I should still have the file for him downloaded. Hold on. I gotta
Did
look for
you
my
lose
Tuxedo
your
Steve file.
suit?
Yeah, I gotta go look for the Tuxedo Steve thing. There it is. Big version. Okay, I'm Tuxedo Steve again. I'm happy. Do not show this again. I don't care if people are toxic. Romania has 60 megabit per second Wi-Fi for $6 a month. It is very cheap. We get like, what do we pay for Wi-Fi? Like 50 a month, 20 a month,
The heck
25.
if I know. I don't pay the bills up in this joint.
That's fair, but like, I don't know. I saw my dad going through. I don't have my Sprint key bound.
I mean, I could look it up, but why?
Toggle perspective goes to control. Sprint goes to R. I don't know. I'm just curious. My sensitivity is wrong. This is high. This is way too high.
All right, taking a break. Going to make you a coffee.
Thank you. Yeah, this is way too high. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, that seemed way too high. I was trying to turn straight for the ladder. Spyglass tamping? I don't care. This feels better. Yeah, that's much better. This is what I'm used to. Hello, welcome. You know, we get like 400 megabit or something. So that's why my game downloaded so quick. That's about 50 megabytes per second. Right? Yeah, because 200 quarter would be that, 400 a quarter would be double that. So yeah. Roughly? No. There's something wrong with me mentally. Right? No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What's your ISP? I've got Comcast. Two notifications. One is this person. All right, let me go mark a Discord notification as red and then minimize Discord because I don't need it anymore. There's something else I was looking at 2 seconds ago. Oh yeah, my ISP. Yeah, no. Shut up, go away. Yeah, so I can't read out any of the other information, but I can tell you that I've got Comcast. Literally everything else doxes me, so you know. I can't really give away any of the other information that website I picked shows. Shows location, IP address. There's so much there. I hate my cursor size. It's just so weird looking. I'm restarting my computer after stream. After stream, not before. Not before I end stream, but after stream. You know, we have Comcast because it's the only half decent internet provider in the area. I don't think there actually is another internet provider in the area. I think that's literally our only choice, and we have 400 megabit service internet. Oh, I'd top off my chicken reserves. Yeah, it's the only one. See, my mom knows. Oh, you're upstairs. You could ask Dad how much we pay on internet if he isn't asleep yet. Well, tomorrow's the weekend pay, so he shouldn't be. Yeah, so you're telling me I can sleep from here, but I can't sleep while standing on that block. I can stand right there and I can't sleep, but I can stand here. I can't even see the bed in my third-person camera properly. He in bed. Yeah, that's not surprising. Yeah, he's in bed. For normal things. Internet service providers, what an ISP is. I gotta learn more of the internet acronyms, like WAP for wireless access point. WAP. We had a dinner conversation. You know the song WAP, WAP. You know the song WAP. my mom asked, "You know what a WAP is?" to my dad, like WAP, and he said, "Wireless access point." So confidently, he works in IT, so it makes sense. Oh yeah, Mom, when you bring my coffee, don't touch the door on the right. Your right. Just leave it. Just leave the door. I'm surprised it's on its hinges right now. Yeah, earlier I left my room, but my foot slightly touched my door, and it immediately fell off of the screws that are keeping it in place. Very sturdy door. Such a well-made room. Why are you still a child? And then he looked up the song and blushed. Oh, yeah. Yeah. A very innocent father. Old school. Hello. I'll give you your job real quick. That is not the right thing. I'll give you your job real quick. So that would, I should not have that directly up against that gate. Well, not like they can get through it. So the things I'm looking for are in here, and there's one in here. So I need that and that. So I need that, and I need that, and then pop, and then. Become librarian. I'll go to sleep on me. Stop! I'm gonna keep waking you up. This actually keeps him in place pretty well. I love the way he gets up for an instant. He keeps giving up. He's like, please, let me sleep. Who wants Flame 1? I don't need Aqua Affinity. I get that really quickly. I just make a bunch of books with using one level and one lapis, and I end up with like 5. Flame 1 again! I did my... Dude. Impaling 3, no. That goes up to 5. What? Okay. Sorry, I accidentally duplicated some. Well, I didn't. I glitched it. He will kill you? Probably. I mean, not like he could, but he'll try. Hello, mother.
Hello, child.
No, I've only got a few cups down here this time.
You were going through. That was your.
I'm trying to get the book I want.
I already got 2.
What do you mean 2? Oh, yeah, that's why I'm trying to get 3. I don't want 2. 2 sucks. I'll get something else I want in the process, probably. Oh, another Silk Touch guy. I'm not giving you what you want. I'm not letting you pick these dumb books. You will be a doctor. You have no choice. No. Give me Riptide, man. Cost too much. 44. That is the most expensive book I've ever on me like that.
Oh, hi, Bebop. Bebop came to visit my chat. That was nice.
Very nice. You have a viewer? Oh my god, Bob. Stole one of mine. How dare you? I'm so offended. Feather Falling 4? No.
I'm pretty sure they came back to you.
I don't know.
But it was a nice visit.
Yes. I don't know. I don't read your chat, so I don't know what happens in there. Zombify him? Yeah, I could. That would lower his price, but like, I don't want to spend my
Oh,
resources just to get better
nighttime.
fun.
You didn't tell me it was nighttime. I'm going to sleep.
I didn't know it was nighttime.
Sleep in the villager's bed.
I may be her. I don't know what I may be her means.
Whew. Got some trees to cut down. Hi, stole a pen. Stole a pen came to visit my chat too. Look,
Stealing all my viewers.
I'm getting visits.
How dare you? So offended.
Don't be sad.
All my viewers are leaving me. They prefer your stream.
I doubt it. I'm sure it's a temporary visit. You're definitely more entertaining than I am.
To some
Saw the
extent,
door
maybe.
slamming. Who's slamming doors? What's happening right now?
He's trying to walk away from me.
Somebody in my house? Oh crap, there's a zombie in my house. I knew I heard some door slamming. No, sir. I'm
Both
not here to
streams are
play with
open.
you today.
Stolopens just got both of our streams open at once.
Oh, that's funny.
I just realized, do I have paper on me? I do have paper on me, actually, in one of my shulkers.
Have a dog. That will kill this zombie for me. Didn't have to. Excellent.
Not even going to send me loyalty 3, man.
Bebop said this is much nicer. I don't feel dizzy now. Are you in the habit of making your viewers dizzy?
With the way I move, yeah, actually, I probably do. Also, my FOVs, I play at 90, you play at 80. Different view.
Oh, yeah.
And since you play on a controller, your movement is smooth. Mine's all twitchy and crooked. Like, it goes everywhere.
Full busted down my whole door.
I can understand becoming dizzy at the way I play.
Moonlight Ghost. Is that one of your viewers too?
Yeah.
Everybody's coming for a visit.
Yeah.
Hi.
You might actually steal Bebop because your gameplay isn't death inducing.
All right.
We'll see. Yeah, I got Stolapen in both because Stolapen's like the only person here who watches on a computer. Get out of the way! Stop protecting the other librarian.
Oh. Sit. My lovely sniffers that have no names. Ooh, you know what I should do? Yep, I'm going over here.
This man really likes the Flame 1 enchantment.
Yeah. I have no idea where I put the trident you gave me.
I'm mostly dizzy so much, so nothing changes much. Oh. You're already dizzy, says Stolapen. Stolapen's already dizzy, so it doesn't matter that. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, if I were to watch somebody play the way I play, I'd probably also end up dizzy. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I watch plenty of players play Minecraft the way I do.
Here's the trident. It's nearly dead, but
Yeah. Thank God I don't have a book and emeralds on me. I was about to buy that from him. That wouldn't have been good. Do I have emeralds on me in the first place? I do. I have 10, which means I could buy that bookshelf if I wasn't, like, smart about my decisions. He woke up dizzy. Interesting.
you know what I haven't been mining?
What?
Lapis.
I got a lot of that. I don't want a 10 emeralds curse of binding, thank you. Loyalty 2, I want Riptide. That competes with loyalty on a trident, man.
So what if I put this trident on the table and I get impaling 5?
You can.
Could I not? Would Riptide not possibly come with it? It
Riptide
didn't.
and
I did
Impaling can
it.
come together, but loyalty and Riptide.
I did it, and all I got was impaling 5.
Yeah, I got that. Like, I got just
But
Impaling
I
4 a
mean,
few times.
it's nearly dead anyway, so.
Yeah. Please tell me they didn't
Guys,
push through
you're
that
so
villager. Some villagers can push out certain enchantments. Some can push out others things, because I would be very upset if that was what is happening right here. Because so far, I'm getting a lot of repeats.
Oh, let's see.
There's no way they actually added that, because I've seen lore several times. Mom, what enchantments were you seeing a lot of?
Where?
When
What
you
are you
were
talking about?
messing with the villager, what enchantments did you see repetitively?
Fishing rod enchantments.
Mending
All of
for
them.
32. I already have that.
Yep.
Yeah, this guy has mending again for 34. Dude, don't raise your prices at me. I don't want mending this time. Aqua
Don't raise
Affinity
your prices at me.
Protection 3.
Where's the guy who sells bookshelves? I need to make another lectern. Not you.
I use that guy on a zombified other villager to sell the books to. Don't
Not
run
you.
away
Right.
from me.
I get the bookshelf guy to make a fresh lectern. First, I have to find them. I did not name these guys, so this is difficult. There he is. Thanks, sir.
Fortune 1? This dude trying to tell me I have bad fortune.
I don't know what y'all are talking about, but it sounds awfully good. Is it
My
me
villagers are
again?
doing the same. Death
It's
Strider
union
3.
break time.
Yeah. I want Death Strider 3. You know what I want. You're not keeping a job until I get Riptide 3.
They're talking about me. All of them. Everywhere. I need to make this place a little bigger, I think. Break over, guys. Come on.
Please, just give me the enchantment I want. My dude. It's a book. Give it. I'm only gonna buy it once. You don't have to you don't have to sell me something I want a million of. You have to sell me something I'm going to buy once and then never speak to you again. This will get me out of your hair for the rest of your life, my man. Curse of Vanishing. I will kill you. Should buy Curse of Binding just so I can put it on a pumpkin.
Right? No, baby. I'm talking to Isaac. Got here.
Kill. No. It wouldn't change anything. I
Yes,
would just
love.
suffer with the next villager.
What, baby?
What I'll do, after I get Riptide
Oh,
3 from
okay.
him and buy
That's good.
maybe 2 of them, just in case, I'll kill him instantly. I'll suffocate him in the gravel. I'll let him stay with the zombie villager, with the zombie. Sharpness 5? I'll actually take that. I will genuinely take that. Will I take that? I mean, I have sharp 4, so I mean, I guess I don't need it. Do I want sharpness 5?
I don't know. Do you? Probably not. Don't you already have it on anything you would put it on?
Sharpness 1 or sharpness 4? No, sharpness 5.
I don't know. That's up to you.
I've
I'm
been
done
doing
playing with
this.
those villagers. They get on my nerves.
I've been doing this for so long that they went to
They're
sleep.
being annoying.
Honestly, I might want sharpness 5 just so that I can like have a sharp 5 netherite sword, which will one-shots most things better than mine does. It's not too much of a difference. It's like a 2.25 damage difference. So no, actually,
Bedtime.
once it's a 1.25 damage difference. That's not a big amount.
Bedtime. Bedtime. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Wait, so you do 12 damage with sharpness. That's with the sharpness calculated, I believe.
Might have to pay for this music service. I'm kind of digging it.
Hmm.
Oh,
Luck of the C3, no.
sick
Wrong
kitty.
thing. Sharpness 3, definitely the wrong 3. Flame 1.
My
I was about
kitty
to
brought
say.
me a rabbit's foot.
Very cool. I just kill bunnies for him. I just kill rabbits.
Well, I don't do that, so
I don't go to the desert often to do it, so you know.
I don't have to go to the desert. I have bunnies right here. They spawn in that in them cherry trees
I don't know.
and in flower forests. And snowy biomes. Not that I'm near a snowy biome, but I've got, those pink trees right there. There's bunnies all up in there.
Yeah.
I just don't kill them. Hello, sir.
That's 2. I'm gonna. Not ending this until I get 3. Be right back. Alright, so Ben, see you in a bit. Not like you're missing anything. I got very excited at seeing the word Riptide, and then I saw 2, and I immediately broke the electric. He was selling it for 15.
Why are you so lucky?
What?
Mm-hmm. Your sister just told me she's so lucky.
Oh, interesting. You will give me Riptide 3. You heard me. Wrong 3.
I really need to name these guys. So I can stop chasing them around figuring out who's got what. Bookshelf.
So much patience.
Yeah, how much of that do you have?
All of it.
Yeah?
I discussed Waiting Simulator with Stola Pen recently.
Oh, yeah?
So
That was interesting.
yeah, she knows. You remember, I brought my computer with me to other places to play it.
Uh-huh. How many mending villagers do I have in here?
I've got 1.
That's the Silk Touch guy, who also sells feather falling too. Where is everybody else? Outside? Yep. More emeralds are in here.
Move. Both of you. Keep getting my hopes up with these 3s, man. Riptide 2 again. For 11. No,
That's much cheaper than I got it for.
I do not care. I am loaded. Do you know how many villagers I sell pumpkins and melons to? I can make stacks.
Which is why I don't understand why you won't just take Riptide 2
The
and then put it
experience.
together. Put it together on the thing.
I have principles, mother.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Sharpness 4 and thorns are the only two enchantments I will accept being lower than they should be.
I think it's more likely you're just stubborn.
That's also true, but that's part of it. That's what my principles are based on, stubbornness. Curse of vanishing, you. It's like a mean
There.
thing you'd buy for your friend.
I just put 2 Riptide 2 books together, and now I have Riptide 3. Do you want it?
Tell me how much XP it would cost for you to put Mending and Unbreaking 3 onto that.
I don't know.
Wait a bit.
I don't know. I killed my, what do you call that thing?
Anvil.
Yes, that.
Yeah.
Thanks. I don't know why that word was not coming to me.
Hey, I got an Adobe email. Impaling 5. Oh wow, if only I cared.
If I have enough iron to make another one.
I've gotten Mending
Really
like
needs-
4 times now.
I really need to go mining. Like, for real mining. You know why you're getting mending?
Why?
Because it's not what you want.
Yeah, fire protection 4. I also already have it. Both of us already have a version of it.
Yes, I have
And
multiple.
My guy sells it for
actually.
12.
Which is dirt cheap.
Yeah, because I zombified him.
Right.
I accidentally just... Okay, thank God I did not buy them for you. I bought it from that guy. Put that there. You're back? Yeah, I'm still going at it. My patience is undying.
Mm-hmm.
All of them talk to each other, but the guy that I'm working with stands here and waits. He does nothing. Hello, cat from Mars. Hi. I bought a bookshelf from one accident. I'm going to do many, many horrible things.
That's probably not a good idea.
No, it isn't. And it cost all of my emeralds.
Mm.
And it didn't even get me enough books to get the thing in. You're no longer dizzy. Very nice. I don't want this guy to exist. Okay, you know, Stolpen, you remember how you said kill him? Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea, honestly. I don't have any sand on me at the moment, so let me just pull him over real quick and leave him there. He didn't give me what I wanted. He dies now. No, he has one chance at redemption. There's one chance at redemption. He has one singular chance at redemption.
Mm-hmm.
That one chance. I have the emeralds for this. I do not care. Destroy my emeralds. He's dying.
Word.
He has channeling as his second enchantment. Do you know why I don't care about that? One of my other guys, this guy, has channeling. For 1 emerald. They're dying. Not wasting resources on this guy any longer. They'll just be replaced with another child. I'll start messing with that child. I'm gonna go grab gravel.
Before you do it, I think I know how you do it. Hold on. So, we're putting.
You people are monsters? Yeah, we are. But when this guy is gonna be like that, I'm gonna completely accept being a monster. This man wasted so much of my time. This and these go in here. Hello, welcome. Well, I say hello. I'm sorry. I'm so used to people not speaking and then following. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. It's very helpful. It's very nice. Very dopamine inducing. Okay, and says Tulipan. Dang. They just followed. You can't be that rude to them. Well, you can be. That's like showing them what the stream's gonna be like. I'm Bebop. How dare you, Bebop and Bebop and. Wait, so you made an alt and then followed me on it? Ain't that again? No, never mind. Not that. Okay. If you follow me on 4 more accounts, I might have to start blocking your accounts. I can't accept that. That's against the Twitch rules. They'll get on me about it. I'll be banned.
Sleepy time.
Give me a bit. Gonna put a slab away. I'm not accepting extra followers and viewers. That's, like I said, that's cheating. I don't want that. Okay.
What did the kitty bring me today? A raw chicken.
They would let me use it. They wouldn't let me use a Yahoo mail, but they would let me use a temp mail. Weird.
My kitty just went out the window.
Gotta go kill a man because he has the wrong book.
Mm.
I can't. Oh, walking through it makes it great.
Nothing's happening. Yeah, nothing happened. Ah, hey, look, the guy's gone. Such a magician. Such a good magician. You really should not be trying to make more ults to follow my account on. That's like genuinely.
Can't you get yourself in trouble by doing that?
Yeah, if I were to do that to my own account, I'd get in trouble. That's spotting, technically.
I mean, can't they get in trouble for
I'm
doing
pretty
that?
sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're able to have accounts messed up with that. Cheesecake cures dizziness. Or cheesecakes
Interesting.
cure dizziness.
Never knew.
I gotta wait for a new baby. Why are you looking at me? It's not like I just murdered one of your, like, siblings or anything. I don't know what you're talking about. One of your relatives. Distant, semi, but, you know, still a relative. No, actually, I think you might have been one of their parents. I don't care. Not my problem. I don't care. Well, I do care.
You're so mean. Just kidding.
No, yeah, he said if they do ban him for it, he doesn't care. I care that the actions being taken in that regard. That's cheap followers. There's no point. Gets me to affiliate, and for what? If there's nobody that's gonna, like, you know,
Actually, there.
Yeah.
Right?
Plus, then my viewer count would have to be higher, so you'd have to be watching on multiple things. I genuinely only using this app for you. Yeah, that's true, but, like, watch my growth naturally. Then don't cheat it.
Oh man.
Well, I was dizzy. I ate
It's gotta be
cheesecake. and
raining.
cured. That means it's not cheesecake that cures dizziness. You were starving. Cheesecake cures hunger. I need bread or potatoes or something. Or carrots. Carrots should work. I'll use potatoes instead. It's taken me about a month to go from 17 followers to 45. I don't think I'm doing that bad on the follower front. It shouldn't take me that much longer. Then again, I'd probably help if I went back to streaming Stardew or something, because on Stardew I was like in the top percentile of people streaming the top few like list. Here you guys go, 64 potatoes, mate.
Haters.
You don't think you were starving? Yeah, okay. F11. What have 2 Discord notifications? Oh, right there.
Rain, rain, go away.
I hate cheesecake. I haven't had much of it in my life.
Yeah, you don't like it.
Nope. I don't think so, at least. I didn't mean to buy that many.
But I think the reason you said you didn't like it is because before you even tried it, you heard the word cheesecake.
I knew it wasn't like a cake made of cheese. I'm not dumb.
I know, but you know,
Actually,
you
no.
were
I
very
have like a
young.
cheesecake.
Yeah?
Yeah, I remember.
Which one?
I think it was at Nana's.
Yeah.
No, I've had a cheesecake cake that I like though. Stole pen. I'm not a big fan of cheesecake, but it sounds good. Yeah, I've had it. It's very sweet. It's got a weird taste to it most of the time, but you know, it's okay.
Depends on
It's
what you
nothing
put on
wrong.
it.
That's true. Can you too? Oh my god, the baby's on that side.
Having problems, are you?
Yeah, the baby got put on the wrong side of the fence gate. Vomit it, throw it up. No. That would bring their dizziness back, bro. You could have been in need of sugar or something else in cheesecake that, you know, you need an exit. Now you have popsicles constantly. I don't know. I don't know why it would cure dizziness. That's weird. It's good that it did it. Just wonder why it did it. Stole Pen's reaction. Stole Pen's response is perfect. I want to come back with a bunch of melons. Great reaction.
Like, did it just break by itself? How's it breaking by itself?
Want it? Let me enjoy my cheesecake in peace. Apparently not allowed to.
Just do this.
What was I doing? I was doing something. I was here for a reason. Partly. Oh yeah, that. No wait, I can also grab that while I'm here. Yeah, let me just.
It's raining, so I'm going underground.
That happens.
I mean,
For
you
some
live
reason, mine doesn't.
underground, so
Yeah, that's true. Even my villagers live underground. Where are my cheesecakes are prohibited? What are you, my parents? Yeah. What are you, my mom?
Hmm.
No, but that's the other way of how that relationship is right now. Stolpen Jr.
mm-hmm.
So, like, you know.
Figured I'd collect some blocks that I really don't have. I haven't collected any diorite or granite blocks, and I like to build with these things.
I've collected a few. I'll listen to them
Good.
anyways, obviously.
You should go to the dripstone cave for granite blocks, huh?
I wouldn't know. What am I here for? Oh, yeah. That's what I was here for.
Hate that I hear monsters in here. And that would be why.
There's monsters?
Oh, if I had dug this down one more block, I'd have fell right into a cave.
Oh.
It's under me where I am standing right now. Don't like the sound of them.
Of what? Monsters?
Molds. Yeah.
Alright, I got a stack. I got 2 stacks and 37 emeralds off of pumpkins and melons.
Nice.
Very. And I still have I still have like 4 stacks of those things left. So not like each. Well, I still have that much, not in my inventory though. And your dad. But
And I think the smart part is you can
be an insane turn of events.
when it takes works.
We learn right here now we accidentally reunited a father with his child over Twitch.
Nice.
It'd be fun. I'm not a stepdad, I'm the dad that stepped in. Yeah, okay. Especially don't listen to him. Yeah, I never sold my flint. It is almost night.
Is it? I didn't bring a bed,
I've got one
but
on me.
I'm gonna come up so I can go to sleep. Plus, I'm sick of hearing these zombies through the walls anyway.
You. Tell me when you're in bed.
Hopping. Oh,
No
too many
oxygen
monsters.
for you for the next 24 hours.
Villager,
Average
you're gonna have
parent
to move
punishment.
over, buddy. I
Don't be
need
dead.
sleep.
I
There's
think that is
monsters
the
out there.
plan.
In a bed.
The way that lighting looked, I liked it. I'm sorry. What? Oh, being hunted.
There are skeletons and creepers all over the dang place. No, sir. You can stay right there in that water.
Yes, that's what happens to cheesecake eaters. They die. Ah, dang. Heavy punishment for
Rude.
eating food.
Right.
Hey, at least they're eating.
I
They could be
mean,
not doing that.
I suppose you could eat too much cheesecake. Okay.
Yeah, they need to change the renderer I'm using. Hold on. That seems like a good idea. Settings, can't you change that? Isn't that a thing in output? Yeah, I think the renderer is something you can change, isn't it? No, I can change the encoding. I can't change the renderer. On my watch. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, one moment. Search.
Aww.
What was I searching? Yeah. Oh, yes, in 2022. Allow me to watch a small YouTube video real quick. Video. This guy's an accent very heavily.
I gotta go fix the iron golem. He's important, and he's damaged. Fix. He's all better now. He's healthy.
Hmm. Well, hear about it.
Do you know, since your viewers visited my chat is full of hello, Finney's mother.
Yeah,
It's cute.
yeah.
Oh, these ones are missing.
Bees. Oh yeah, I need sand.
I need to
Didn't
figure
I
this
have
out.
sand?
OBS settings, advanced, process priority, high. There it is, renderer. I can change that. Okay, I think my computer runs off of DirectX 12 for some reason. So that's probably what I'm going to need to change. Okay, I'm going to change that after stream. Because, obviously because I'm streaming and actively using my renderer, I cannot change my renderer. Close that. Close that.
Mm.
Close that. Play. Skip. Here. Close. Close. Twitch. OBS. Resume game. Grow. I always look slightly above my cursor. I never look directly at where my cursor is, only to select things. I always look just above my cursor. So whenever I do this to somebody, I'm looking at their forehead.
You ready to go to school next week?
No. Oh god, yeah, school starts in 3 days. It's
Don't cry.
gonna suck.
Don't
Gonna
cry.
have so much to talk about on stream though, with names I can't use.
Yes, Holly. You knew it.
You know what that means? I gotta figure out how I'm supposed to shamelessly plug my stream in school.
Yeah.
School run. Yeah. Uni starts in 27 days.
That'll be you next year.
Yeah, unless I for some reason take a break here, but I don't know why I would do that. I got planned to work for a year before I go to college.
Dad's gonna highly recommend you don't.
Yeah, for mental reasons mostly. You gotta have the information fresh in your brain and all that.
Well, not only that, but when you take a break, it's hard to go back to it.
It also,
It's,
a lot of people don't like break years, on resumes.
yeah. Sometimes. Depends on where you're trying to go.
Yeah.
But with what you want to do, you're probably correct.
Yeah, physics or some kind of computer thing, engineering, that area. I'm still not certain on that. I'll figure it out. Even when you're still, I still feel dizzy from watching. I'm doing literally nothing. No, I'll go mess with my FOV for you. Mom, you said yours is on 80, right?
About that.
FOV's up here. Why can this not be adjusted any better than that? Oh, looks like we're getting 80.4. Now my sensitivity is off. Is this any better?
Probably also has to do with the way you move.
I was standing still, and he said even when standing still, it's dizzying. That was that. This is what you see on 90. You see, I'm using that rock on the stone on the left to tell the difference. And then you go all the way down to where it was before, which is about 60, and then you get so zoomed in. is better when 90. Yeah, I know. That's why I play on 90. That's better. 90 is my personal favorite. It looks the most real, for lack of a better word.
Does it?
Hmm?
I don't know. When you make the numbers smaller, though, it feels like you're moving so much slower.
Mm-hmm. That's why when you have the speed effect, you your FOV goes up. And when you like step on soul sand, stuff goes down. Hello, hi, welcome back. I think back. Were you here earlier? I think you were. I don't know. Two names with M-O-N at the M-O in the beginning kind of throw me off, especially when they're both purple. And they're very similar lengths as well, and both end in numbers, and they're both two words.
I'm not used to looking at my chat, but it says doing therapy here from Finney's last fast-paced stream.
I no longer have access to Adobe Express for K through 12, but I'm in 12. But actually, I think my dizziness might be back. Oh no, so horrible. I have serious suggestions off. Uh, bu- 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 bu-
I guess I can put some stuff away. What time is it? It's going on 9.
Is it? No, it is.
I'm trying to figure out what I got time to do.
I was
I do
forget
need to
this was a
collect.
content.
I do need to collect a whole bunch of tropical fish.
Hmm.
Means I'm going to need a stack of buckets.
Bro. Hmm. A moment. Thinking of an argument response. Give me a moment. Well, small argument, not like argument, but like, small argument. No. The babies look tiny on the beds. They sleep in the dead center of the bed. They don't sleep with their heads lined up with the adults. They sleep just with their arms almost lined up.
Oh, it is sleepy time.
Well, for the villagers, yeah. For us, we still got like a minute. Yeah, explain to me how I can. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, too far. 1, 2, too far. Okay, I'm over here. Is it too far? 1, 2, and I'm on top of something, and it wasn't too far. Is vertigo? Vertigo? Vitiligo? Vitiligo? I don't know what that is.
I'm pretty sure it's meant to say vertigo.
If it is vertigo, I don't know. I could have sworn that was a short-term effect caused by many things and wasn't in and of itself, something that would be cured. I think you experience vertigo.
It has to do with your inner ear, and there is an interesting video you can find on YouTube where this woman shows you how to. It's weird. Like you have to
Bite marks on
turn your
skin.
head upside down and turn it sideways,
Uh,
and you're trying to rebalance the fluids in your inner ear.
hold on. Oh, that's a chronic, as in like your entire life, autoimmune disorder.
Mhm.
The one that he's talking about. That's the skin patches thing. Caught it on the back of your neck. I don't think that's something you catch. I'm fairly certain that's a birth thing. In most
I don't
cases.
know.
It's not really contagious, or else people who had it wouldn't be walking around everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but where they do. Where are my Siri notifications?
Where can I find some tropical
I go to the
fish?
beach with no sunscreen.
Same.
I don't know if that. Yeah, it's a genetics thing. That specifically, it could be a different white spots on the skin thing, but then it's more like tan lines if you're going without a thing. But yeah,
Oh
doctor.
no, I have those white spots.
Oh.
They look like inverted freckles.
Oh, well then, yeah, it's normal. My mom's got it, so you're just reading too much into something. Unless it's like a mass, because the thing I searched
I
is
mean,
massive
they
spots.
might be bigger, right? The ones I have are like little inverted white freckles.
Yeah, if yours are large, then it could be that, but that tends to cover large portions of the body, not just a part of you. In most cases, there's obviously different cases.
Interesting.
Mm.
Mine don't bother me. Okay, time to get in the boat. Go look for some tropical fish. Just go head straight out into the ocean.
You feel weak again? Eat. My whole back is like stretch marks. Interesting.
Probably low blood sugar.
Probably. Go eat more popsicles. Don't you dare eat cheesecake, says Bebop.
But it's so delicious. I figured out how to get that music to play in OBS all by myself.
Good job.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
yeah.
just create a new audio source.
I know I did.
Good job.
Thanks.
Oh, it's one of the only things I like. Oh, I like tangines. You mean tangerines? F you, I like cheesecake. That's the second time you said F you to Bebop tonight.
Got to be a fight in your chat.
Probably over cheesecake.
Fight over worse things, I suppose.
Yeah. Tangerines suck? Oh my god. The heated discussions going on. Imagine Stolapen Jr. is your dad at Stolapen. That'd be horrific. Yeah, very strange family tree.
Interesting.
A family tree that does a loop. It's kind of weird. I need more than just that. I need.
Tropical fish.
Where'd you put that trident with Riptide 3? Right next to the box?
Uh,
Or right next to the enchantment table?
Probably not. Maybe. You can look. If not, it's in the house in one of the boxes under the stairs.
Oh my god, phone! Except that I'm hitting the spacebar! Thank you.
I should have brought with me a shulker. Come here. Yo. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Oh, there's so many drowned down here. I'm trying to catch fish. I don't have time for this.
Oh, bonk.
Axolotls to breed.
Yeah, if you guys know, okay, so something I need to figure out is how rendering lag, which is, you know, when my stream gets all choppy, like you're missing like half of my frames. Yeah, when that happens, so I better get food. Yeah, get a better food. Oh,
Why can't I
it's
scoop
Tenji's
water right
Mandarin
now?
dish. Oh, good to know. Either way,
Oh,
when
that's
my
why.
when my stream is completely dying, like when I go through here and like I get all choppy. I don't know if it's happening anymore because that's what I've done to it. But like when that happens, apparently, actually no, I'm trying to ask a question. Does that mess with audio? I need to know that. Like when that
Are
would
you
happen.
asking questions?
Yeah, I'm asking questions. So that's what I'm doing. Yes.
Oh, jeez,
It
Louise.
doesn't. Okay, good. As long as my audio is fine, you guys don't really need the visual all that much. I'm literally just playing Minecraft. This guy just sniffed up a porch flower seed. And also one of these nut things. Oh, two of the nut things. Light bulb corpse messed with your head.
Not what I meant to do.
Nice light bulb corp. This chat really is amazing. Bebop and Stolapen carry my chat.
There's always something interesting happening in your chat.
Yeah, very true. Are you having a stroke? What? Messed up with your head. Oh, yeah, stroke. Wrong house. And that's where you put all your turtles. But there's not a lot of space for turtles.
The house on the hill over top of the portal.
Oh. It's almost like you know what I'm
Under
looking
the
for.
stairs.
Under the stair. Oh, under the. Sorry, I don't know. I got stuck by that.
Oh man, I did not bring a bed.
Oh, I got. That's just impaling 5. Where's the other one? Where's the riptide one?
Under the stairs.
Ah.
The one with all the tools in it.
Yes. There's one trident.
Oh, well then I don't know what I did with the other one. Check
Is
the
it-
box by the door. Sometimes I empty my inventory in the box by the door.
Did you empty it into your walls on accident?
Into the walls?
Yeah.
No. No.
What are you trying to wait, what? I'm having a great health insurance. What are you trying to prove? Oh man, I can't. Oh my god. Yeah. My chat's amazing, as you can tell.
It is. Stay there for a minute because I'm going to log off so you can sleep when the sun goes down.
Yeah.
Because I'm seriously trying to catch some fish. I mean, just be near a bed. It don't have to be right there.
I'm
It
very
might
near
be.
it.
Did you check the box by the
I did.
enchanted table? Maybe I should check my ender chest. It's not sleepy time yet.
Very close to it. Just
It
flexing.
is.
I'll go see if there's anything worthwhile in the fridge. Good choice. Hello, horse.
Should be close to time to sleep.
Yeah, it was. It was exactly time.
You could check the villager thing. I don't think I've left it there, but it's possible. Alright, I'm coming back in. Where the heck would I put that thing? Alright. First, I will check my personal inventory. Not there. Now I'll check my ender chest. Not there either. Dude, that's what you get for trying to steal my boat. Great.
Let me fly. I want to. There we go. Whee.
Did you find it?
No. I was trying to do the gliding thing across the ground.
Oh.
My stomach
You want
woke
me to
up
come
sad.
back and see if I can find it?
Sure, maybe I looked at it and looked past it. But I see this one, but I don't see another trident here. And there's none in any of the rest of these boxes. And I checked all these shulkers sitting right by them. I checked this chest, and I didn't see anything that looked like an
Whoa!
enchanted trident. I checked this
I'm
one.
getting
Doesn't look like
hit
anything.
by a trident right now.
Nothing in there, and nothing in there, and obviously nothing in there. Do you have anything on the
Well,
top floor yet? You do not have anything
I
on your top
gotta
floor.
go.
Did you check your ender chest? Oh, you're going
I
to sleep?
did.
All
It's
right.
not there.
Good night, man. Have a very good night, like usual. Lady night.
Coming back. You remember at the beginning of us doing this, I got 2-shot by a trident and died twice?
Yeah.
This guy just hit me and didn't even take 1 heart of damage. It just took 1 hunger.
Yeah. Where do you want all these axolotls?
So, like, thanks for the armor. You can put them in one of those chests. Some of those chests there are empty.
Oh, these shulkers sure are.
Yeah, you can put it in there. Did you check all the shulkers for the thing?
I mentioned that a moment ago. Yes, I did. All of them.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying super close attention. I was trying to catch fish in a bucket.
Understandable. You're not human? Good night, every human except Stolfin. There's nothing worth going. But yeah, we all know Stolfin isn't human.
Interesting.
So you're on your way home?
Did you get kicked out?
I'm almost back. I'm in a boat in the ocean. On my way back. Pretty close.
Okay, I'm waiting. One moment.
You can check the map on the wall.
Would you show up on it right now?
Yeah, if you take it off the wall. The top one with the pink stuff on it. Yes, my love.
Oh yeah, you are like just west.
Okay, put it down.
Classes. I'm gonna go look at my schedule real quick because one of my real life friends, texted me and asked about it.
She's introducing Queen Moxie to someone on her iPad.
Yeah, I didn't see it in there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna set her down in her.
Hmm. Wouldn't have put it in any of these unless I accidentally threw it in there. Which is not likely. And I haven't I've only opened this one. Not there. Oh, what?
Sorry, I'm typing.
Oh, thought you were talking to me.
Yeah, no. Texting friend.
Did I accidentally try to cook it? No. 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 You checked all the shulkers, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me dump some stuff in here, actually, while I'm standing here.
You do that. I send that other text. Did it?
Mm.
So many texts. I'm juggling conversations. One about school. One about other crap.
I didn't do it.
I know you didn't.
Excuse me, guys. Not in there.
No.
I keep checking my own inventory because for the life of me, I can't figure out where to put it.
I'm
I
being
don't
asked why
remember.
I didn't want to take both the NS3 and NS4 classes at once.
Oh.
You tried making ramen my way. How was it?
Where could I possibly have put that? What other box have I opened? Oh, these guys are just leaving seeds all over the place. Excuse me, coming through. You guys are fat. Well, don't cry about it. Dun, dun.
Mouse piece. It was better than the way I made it. Yeah, you see why I make it that way? See, I'm
What are
teaching
you
people new
talking about?
things. Stolapen made ramen the way that I do it,
Yeah.
like 3 minutes, and it was better. I just boil the water and put on the ramen, then let it sit. Yeah, exactly what you did. 3 minutes. That's all you gotta do. You did it for 5. 3 minutes. Better. Or did you do a different thing? Yeah, you just boil water,
Oh,
chuck
do you
ramen
know
in.
why
Why?
I don't have a Riptide Trident?
Why?
Where are you at?
Behind you.
Because I have a Riptide book,
Oh.
and
Well,
I've been carrying it this whole time.
where's your anvil?
I told you I busted it.
Oh, you didn't make a new one?
I didn't have enough iron. I mean, I think I have enough iron now.
I just made ramen. Oh my god. Yeah, honestly, if we sold ramen in the house, I probably would too.
Yeah, you probably would. I need 3 blocks, right? Yeah. Yo. Alright, I'm gonna put this out here where the other one was. Cry baby.
What?
Cry baby.
Over what? What did I do?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. These guys make a lot of grumbly noises.
What's the, I'm looking for a word in my head based on topic. Based on like how my classes are all based around computer science and stuff. Specialization.
Technology.
Yeah. Do you need an anvil? Oh, you made an anvil. Honk.
I did, and the sun is about to go down.
That it is. This. It's that one. No, actually.
Are you good at scooping fish in a bucket?
Well, you just have to be in the same block as there with a filled bucket.
I know. I just caught a bunch. I know
Or
how to
decent
do
at
it. It's just not easy. And, if you would like to spend some time scooping fish in a bucket,
Please don't.
it'd be fantastic. What?
The trident at your house. I got the wrong kind of trident. I'm upset about it.
You just threw a trident at my house.
Yes, and I hate your house with it.
Okay,
I didn't miss, just so you know.
it's fine. I was indoors anyway.
Mom, do you want a
Sitting.
near perfect trident?
Sure.
Yeah, I just accidentally made one.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I don't want it. I have a better one.
Thanks.
I was trying to get a trident with just Unbreaking 3. You just made ramen. It was a bad idea. You're out of
And
ramen. Yeah.
this is a no riptide situation.
Yes, I'm trying to put Riptide on it. I'm trying to put Riptide on the one that I have, but I cannot get it to give me Unbreaking 3 without something else.
You look like you're twitching.
Going on. That was the point.
Oh, cute. Thanks. You going home to try to put riptide on something?
Going home to get levels to try to put Riptide onto it.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a level machine.
Yeah, so I noticed.
Hmm.
You know, it's full yet. You are. That means that you'll probably give me half decent levels.
Who's giving you levels? Oh, your
Not machine.
machine. Mm-hmm.
My baby.
Yeah.
Oh
I need a
god, your mom is
machine.
awake. So horrible. My head hurts and I can't find Panadol. I have no idea what Panadol is. Swear to God, if you say headache relief or something, I'm gonna be.
Probably exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Just a version of it we've never heard of.
Yeah. It's a painkiller. Makes sense.
Drew out there in the world completing drives.
Yep. That's some grab it. I'm gonna throw something at the wall, and it's not gonna be a Pikachu.
Yeah? What you tossing?
I don't know, something, because I want to break something. I have enchanted
Oh
a trident
no!
with Unbreaking 3 like 4 times, and every time it came with loyalty.
No, this is not good. Not good at all. The iron golem is stomping around on the turtle eggs, and he for sure busted them. Got 2 left. How did you get in here? Get out. And you're gonna hop back in? What? Oh, that's how you're getting in here.
I don't know why I went through this. I need XP and need XP really bad. So doesn't a piece of my armor have thorns on it? No, it doesn't. Anyway, so.
Well, so much for 5 turtle eggs.
Why they get crushed?
Told you the iron golem was in there hopping on them. I've got 2 left.
Yeah.
I mean, he is just hopping and skipping. La-ti-da. Look like he's having a grand old time. I mean, I fixed it. He can't get in there now, but he's still going for a skip round town. That's a happy golem.
Yeah. I'm not that tired yet. Sorry, I was looking at my phone, so I started to like fall into half autopilot mode.
Mm-hmm.
Had to go enable my skeleton murder machine for some levels.
Fun.
I want to fly down these stairs so badly.
Did you leave some axolotls here?
Yeah,
Where?
in one of the shulkers, I think. Actually, no, top left chest of your system, your little chest thing.
Okay. Got you.
But I didn't put in the most important part of the thing that uses a trident. The trident.
Yeah.
It's the only part I forgot. I don't have. Go take a piece out of the wall. My armor full? Yeah, my armor's full durability. I'll hold this out just for no reason. I haven't been at the skeleton machine and just let it run for a while in a long time. I don't think. It's been a decent while. Tired. I am tired a bit, just a bit. My coffee supply is running low.
All right. Time to go play with axolotls a little bit. I got 2 baby ones. I gotta grow them up before I can breed them.
I'm playing with skeletons, and by that I mean I'm slaughtering them imperialistically.
Mm,
Well, not
I can put them
imperialistically.
in this little thing I made for the turtles. And then they can't get out.
But if they accidentally jump on the turtle eggs,
I only have 2 left anyway.
that's enough to start breeding them once they grow up.
It is. That's alright. I can put them in this big old body of water. I should name them first.
I swear to God, if I Google it and I find out that for whatever reason, a trident will always get loyalty 3 on its third enchantment table thing, on the third enchantment table, I will be very upset. Because it so far has not once given me an unbreaking 3 without loyalty 3. I got a almost god trident before I got a trident with just Riptide or just unbreaking 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God it did it with Riptide. I'm so glad I complained. It gave me an amazing trident. It doesn't have channeling, but you don't want. I don't think you can put channeling on with Riptide because Riptide kind of throws you at the target you're hitting, and if lightning struck when that happened, you would instantly die.
Yeah, that would not be good.
No. All right, time to throw mending on this. All right, Mom. I've got the most beautiful flight setup possible now.
There you
Right as it hits night, so I can't even show up properly.
go. Is it night?
It's turning night slowly, yes. Hello.
No, sir. Oh, it's an Enderman over here trying to re-terraform my land. Get out of here. Don't you be moving dirt blocks on me. I don't have time for you. Worked hard on that. Sleepy time. What are you flying around? That's adorable.
Oh, I got Riptide now. Flying is so much easier.
I see.
Well, it's not
That's
easier, it's just better. Skeleton.
good stuff for my dragon
Hello.
delivery service.
Yes, it is. It makes it cheaper for me to deliver things. But it also makes it much cheaper to leave my house because my first flight, I don't even need the rocket. The start of my flight, I just need the Elytra. And then see, flight start. I messed it up. And then the thing is, when I'm like close to the ground, I can just go look for more water and just use that water. It's like if I'm flying over land like this, if I'm flying over a large area of land, go to the mob farm for XP, yeah. But like, I love that whenever all I have to do, if I just find a body of water like this, I can immediately right back into the air. Fun fact: if you're looking straight up when you hit the ground, you are much less likely to take fall damage with the Elytra, because the game doesn't think about your fall damage the same way when you're using the Elytra. Which is why if you crash into a wall as with the Elytra, if I were to just fly straight into a wall at high speed, I would take damage and probably instantly die. But if you're doing that, but you then what's sort of fuck? If you're doing that, but you just switch out to your chest plate right before you hit the wall, you won't take any fall. You won't take any damage to hitting the wall because the game doesn't register your fall damage the same way. Your fall damage, your brain damage. I mean, or just be good enough to not hit a wall at full speed. My music stopped itself for no reason. Not that I want to listen to the song anyways.
I need to locate some more fish.
They can obviously see me. So obviously, they don't hide it. They can see me.
Who can see you?
The mobs through this glass. They look to right at me.
Mm.
Glass is meant to hinder mobs' sight of you, so that they don't attack you. But they still know you're there.
Fun.
They won't target you, but they'll definitely look into your soul through the glass.
That's a little nuts.
I'm just spinning the band on my wrist.
Girl, better knock it off. Alright, well, my next mission is to scoop a bunch of fish.
My friends are having a sleepover. Are you invited? Would you go if you were? I wasn't invited as usual. Okay, I asked that slightly too quickly. I wouldn't want to go to a sleepover. I don't want to be in someone else's house for a night. You.
You never done sleepovers.
No, as a
You've
child, I
had
hated them.
friends stay over here when you were younger, but you did not want to stay at somebody else's house.
Absolutely not.
I think you did that one time, and it was a problem.
I did it like twice, 2 or 3 times. And then there was staying over at the with the girls. I did that like once or twice.
Different.
Back when
Those are
Holly was born.
sisters.
That's true, but it was also a new environment that I didn't like sleeping in. I
Yeah.
also was in that environment almost daily because of school, so it's not like it was super unusual to me. I wouldn't, but they
Right.
never asked. Oh,
But you had to be somewhere until I was able to come home.
yeah. So you want them to ask, but you don't want to go. I understand, but like, there's something to that. Trying to get this trident fully repaired.
All right, I think it's time for me to log off.
It is? Oh, I got a few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's not 10 yet, but I'm tired and the things I gotta do are gonna be a little bit time consuming. So there's not really any time for me to do anything at the moment. I'd finish this build, but I still am unsure of how I want to finish.
Understand.
I don't want to do it until I know what I want to do to it.
It's not only sleepover, but not only sleepover, yeah. Like feeling of being included, but not wanting to socialize, yeah. If I want to hang out, I have to make the plan. I get asked to hang out by certain people, and I just say, nah. Then there's other people where I accept it, you know? Got asked to go to the pool by a small group of friends. I said no, because I didn't have money to go to the pool that they were at. That was my excuse.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely have the money to go to the pool.
Mm-hmm.
And if I didn't, my parents probably give it to me.
Mm-hmm. But you know, anytime you want to say, Mom said I can't today, knock yourself out.
Yeah.
Blame me. I don't care. I don't need your friends to like me.
Okay. I mean, they'd probably end up liking you in the end anyways.
All right.
Everyone's parents do.
Yeah. One of your sisters, when they were younger, their friends, she had a birthday party, and her friends voted me the cool mom
Yeah.
or the fun mom or something to that effect. And I was like, why? Like, I didn't do anything.
I'd believe it though. That is an accurate title.
But I think it's because I hung out with them and I let them do weird things to my hair. Like, they put 500 stupid hair ties in my hair or something at once.
Yeah.
They all thought that was great. I don't know.
I don't think that's something I don't think that's something most mothers allow their children to do. So makes sense.
No.
Keep
They
getting
seem
it to
enjoy
start,
it.
but I can't get it to stay going, sadly. I'm gonna do something. I'm being sent posts by Soul over Instagram again. Bunch of reels, I assume. There's one post and There's another post. There's another post.
Hmm.
I was about to say that was another, but I'm starting to go schizophrenic. I'm feeling my watch buzz when it isn't. That's another one. I'm not complaining, just mentioning. There's a lot of notifications.
I
Another post.
think I'm gonna put shutters on my windows. That's what I'm gonna do right now.
Creeper! Yeah, for gunpowder.
Why?
Another post? Another post. Wow, who'd have guessed?
Why a creeper? No creepers.
I'm in a dark oak forest.
Oh, that's why creepers. We don't like them.
I do.
Oh yeah, I still need to go back to last night's thing and get
Why?
that little clip of you being thrown sky high by a creeper on purpose.
Yeah.
That was funny.
You're terrified of him. It's like a father sticking his hand in front of a snake's face. Not that my dad would do that, but it's like someone picking up a bug.
Sun's going down.
Still in the
You have
forest.
bed?
Do I? Yeah. Can't place beds on leaves anymore!
You can. I thought you
But-
could.
Apparently not.
That
Friends'
must be a
parents
new
tend to
update
like
change.
me more than my friends. Don't you remember the friend's birthday party? The mom said, yeah, he was a nice, well-behaved kid.
Oh, she had all kinds of good things to say about you.
Yeah. She mentioned my iron stomach.
I don't think so.
I ate like half a Domino's pizza.
Not even a little bit shocked.
It's the sun, that's west. I'm trying to go north. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go. Actually, this is north. Right? No, this is south. No, the sun's rising. We just slept. That was once my friend's parents' favorite kid. Like, they liked me more than their kid.
Mm.
Bad parent. I know where I am. I recognize this little puddle thing right here. It's a little lake.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, thought so.
Ew. Oh, I was getting ready to say, are you wearing a dragon head? I didn't see you on the map for a second.
Came in from the top floor.
Very nice.
You need to build me a landing pad again.
Absolutely. I like building landing pads. I'm putting shutters on my house before I go.
That actually
case
could be
you
the
didn't see
reason
them.
friends don't invite me anywhere, because the parents like you more. What did I see? Mother?
Hmm.
What didn't I see?
The shutters on my house.
Oh no, I didn't. Flying long distances hurts my eyes and my entire brain because my computer hates it for some reason. My computer hates when I fly fast.
I like the bamboo shutters on the terracotta. I'm trying to decide what color the second story of the house should be. If I should go with the sandstone or the yellow terracotta. I cannot decide. Probably the yellow. Maybe. Where are you headed?
Home. I'm already there. I just
Oh,
wanted
did
to
you
fly
come here
back.
for something, or
Just to show that I could fly to your house using just the force off of the trident.
oh yeah.
Although I could have used the fireworks a bit on the way there because I took a stupid path and was stuck over a dark oak forest with no water. So
Yeah.
Oh god, I knew that would wait, but that's what I meant. There you go. That is still pretty cool, but no, I'll clear it. Okay. Time is it? 46. I got time. Oh, yeah, I gotta do that. Oh, meow at me. Yeah, that's gonna add to my stack. I have almost 3 stacks of emerald block, or almost 2 stacks of emerald blocks. Well, that actually puts me up to 3 because I gave you a full stack. Yeah. Dang, loaded.
Real.
Am I? I think I could have sworn 3 stacks of emerald blocks is a lot to the average person.
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
so.
The average non-optimized life person. This one will throw a tide. Good thing is that I won't see them this year. Why? They moved? What? Huh? Huh?
Mm.
How many things does it take for me to hit? There you go. I have to hit 4 things to damage my trident. And then it takes the life of less than of like 1, maybe 2, to fully repair it from that point. Friends, yeah. 45 degrees under certain conditions. I lit that on fire. 45 degrees is one of the best angles to throw things because it gives it an even mix of horizontal and vertical power. So for distance, it's one of the best. It's one of the best ways to throw something. I don't think I'll make new friends. Oh, God, we'll see.
All right. Well, you've got 10 minutes left on your stream. I'm
Yep.
going to end mine.
You do that. You can't be
now.
bothered to talk to people in school. I talk to people who talk to me.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Will this delete this? What if I... Nah, it would have broken if it went into that. That's my excuse for not throwing it into that lava to test it. I was gonna see if it would be destroyed by me casting it into the lava. Fish. Fish. Spear fishing. Just the baby left. Nothing left. Bye, Finney's mother. She already gone out of the call. Quick did she leave? Oh, she is. Disconnect. Close Discord on my computer, and all notifications flood through on my phone and watch. I didn't get any. Very nice. Alright, so now I got 10 minutes to do other things. I never did the frog stuff. I just dealt with enchanting and stuff. I did a lot of nothing for a part of it. Spiders in my walls. I gotta go do the frog thing. I need to find a swamp then. I'll find, quote, quote. I'm just gonna go look up where one is. Chunk. What does a swamp look like, biome-wise? That's a dark forest. Are you a swamp? No. Are you? No. Are you swamp? No. Nope. Plains. The colors should stick out very grossly. I hope it's some. That's what jungle looks like. That's what a forest looks like. You? Forest. Swamp? Dark forest. Still nothing. What? Damn. What color is the swamp? Are you a swamp? Oh, you are. Why is the swamp such a bright green? Like on Chunk Base, the swamp is a extremely vibrant bluish green color for whatever reason. Where do I? Hold on, where's spawn? There's spawn. Okay, so the nearest swamp looks to be west of me, and it's a straight shot west. Second nearest is up and to the right, but because of angles, it would be harder to find. Oh, it's almost night. All right. I'm gonna go try to get to it briefly. I'm gonna spend like a couple minutes flying there. That's not west. That's west. Wrong trident. Your school sucks. So I've heard. So you've mentioned or described. You want a new one? I mean, if the old school is gone, they kind of have to replace it to continue giving you an education. You know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of this trip's probably going to be over water, now that I think about it. What the hell is this crater? Interesting. I want to change schools so badly. Isn't that, like, not an option? Didn't you say something like that? I mean, changing schools would probably be your best bet. It is kind of, well, your parents probably wouldn't let you at all, so, you know, there's that. But other than that, this is a lot of ocean. It's almost like the ocean is large. I'll have to talk to the school counselor. Oh wait, yeah, hold on. I forgot about a small little quirk about flying with this thing sometimes. When it comes to using this, it's better to just go if you can get height off of it. If you can get height off, it's better to go straight up because you don't really gain much horizontal velocity from the initial thrust. I also apparently get 0 vertical velocity. It runs out instantly. Maybe it would be better to do this at like a slight angle. I gotta figure out the... Yeah, like that. There you go. Yeah, this is the one I want to be moving. Making friends would be so much easier. Why would a different school help? Is it because of like... No, it's not a language thing, I guess. In the area you're in, the language would be pretty similar. Because you're in a private religious school, right? Isn't that what you're in? So honestly, I can understand why making friends would be difficult there. Pretty sure I need to go slightly east or west. Oh, there's water over there, so that works fine. Oh, Jungle Temple. I may as well raid it while I'm here, you know? The language thing. Oh, it is language. Oh. Hold on. Weird. Did I miss the entrance? Am I not on the level for the entrance? Is the entrance higher? It's not an entrance. Entrance isn't on top. But, which side do you enter from? Breaking in. Oh. That explains it. I'll take those. I don't need any of the rest of that. Oh, so sand in there. It's blocked by dirt. Yeah, I noticed. I don't feel like looking for the sus stuff. I can come back eventually. I also have a thing on me, so I couldn't have wanted to. I actually hold a conversation in English without thinking too much. Yeah, so I kind of noticed. That's the right one. Where's this? There's supposed to be a swamp in this direction. All right. Only a couple minutes left to find it. I think it was near the Dark Oak Forest, wasn't it? Why does this forest go up so high? God, that's... It's gonna suck to get around this. May have gone slightly too far. Carlbot. Oh, people changing stuff. When I get 2 Carlbot notifications right next to each other, I know that it's the Irish people changing profile pictures. What chord am I on? Negative 2,500. Did I pass it? No, I'm actually 1,000 blocks off still. You can see why I have such an issue with how far away this swamp is. I'm gonna end before I can even get to it. This will work. Of course. Of course. Well, gotta hope I can get this thing started. If I can get the bounce thing started, I can speed this up by a lot. Regular swamp or mangrove? Normal. It is 3,000 something blocks away. It's 4,000 blocks from my house, 3,000 blocks from spawn. Should be just past this plains, I think. Okay, pillager outpost. It's not what I'm here for, but I'll take it. Oh, hold on. I forgot how little height you get from that if you're not doing this with it. I messed it up. How's it going? let it fall damage, yeah. Same one I already had. Alright. No. Did I bring slime? I'll find a slime chunk somewhere. I have iron on here. I'm gonna do something before anything. There we go. Alright, I gotta end stream anyways. Because, you know, it's time. I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it off stream. It's not the most exciting part. I'm just getting tadpoles. And then you do the exciting part. Yeah. Good night. Very good night. Have a very, very good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow on stream. Stop streaming, and I pressed the button, so see ya.